Hello everyone. I am incredibly excited today. I've actually just returned from overseas travel and vacation with family and relatives, and I'm about 14 hours off with jet lag, but nothing got me more excited than the following day, which is today, receiving this package in front of my door. This is the new Solidoodle Press. And I think they've only been shipping them out in the past month or two. And I ordered this several months ago and have been patiently waiting. I think it's gone through a few delays. But the box looks great. UPS did a great job keeping it somewhat, undamaged. I've seen a few online just recently that some of these boxes kind of got ripped, but this one looks like it's well intact. It's got one little dented corner, but otherwise it looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up real quick, see what we got, and share the excitement with me. So looking in the box, it's got some styrofoam supports. We've got, looks like a USB cable, a putty knife, tweezers, a brush, a power cord, like a little flyer or some notes on downloading software. It's like a quick guide. Nice and colorful. I mean, the appearance and package looks pro and consumer ready. Let's see what this is. Here's a note. What this box is first. Ooh, a huge power brick. Okay. Unit itself with one more guide manual probably, and wow, I mean it's really well made as far as the printing of it. Nice glossy paper, very clear pictures. I mean, I believe this was specifically made for more general consumer consumption, so it's definitely very nice. Huh. 5 more warranty, okay. I did not go for the extended warranty that they were providing, which I think was going to cost $100 more. Hopefully I won't regret that, but hopefully they'll also still continue to provide support, at least for the duration that the initial product comes with. Can't remember exactly what that was. I think it might have been a year or maybe 6 months, something like that, but I'll check again and hopefully start working on it well before that warranty period expires, so I can at least find out if there's any bugs or any issues with this particular unit. So looking inside the box, there it is. It's pretty big. And I definitely looked at the specs and placed it out. I have a space in my in the corner of my my condo that I'm going to put it. I definitely picked this particular model because it did look a little bit more well, aesthetically pleasing. I have a small condo and I wanted something that wouldn't stick out and look all DIY. So let me go ahead and get it out of the box and I'll be back. So I've taken it out of the box. There are no handles, so you have to be very careful getting it out. There are some pieces that, like the door and I think the top, that could easily be probably grabbed and mistakenly used to lift it out of the box and may cause damage. So what I did is I actually grabbed it from the bottom. It is kind of elevated with styrofoam, so you can get a good grip on either side and just gently lift it out so as not to accidentally break any parts. I mean, I haven't even looked at it yet and removed this plastic, so I don't really know what loose parts or things that might be a little bit more delicate. So just take your time taking it out of the box and you should be fine. So this will be the first time I even remove this plastic covering. So let's see what we got. Well, it definitely looks pretty sweet and looks nothing like what typical 3D printers that I've seen in the current mainstream places so far. It looks consumer grade. I mean, it looks like an actual appliance that you could have in your home. It's got kind of a matte finish on the outside. I believe it's made out of ABS, and the front is kind of a smoked, glossy, very nicely shined door. Let's see. I believe this opens up. Yep. It's got a little metal section here, and I'll go ahead and bring the camera in later to get some zoom ins just to get a closer look. I'm not sure if that's magnetic. Maybe just pressure fit. I think it's more metal. The metal is kind of providing a pressure fit in there. It looks like it's got some styrofoam inside, probably to keep the more movable bits inside from moving around. Okay, so we have a door on the top that lifts, and it's pretty simple. Nothing really attaches it down, just other than the weight of the door itself. It's got a hinge. You can see here that there's a wire that's connected to this top area, so I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it's something that knows whether or not the door's down, perhaps, or maybe connected to this proprietary, I guess they have a spool system. It's supposed to be able to take standard filament as well, but I'll have to read the instructions specifically. And wow, it's pretty generous. They give you quite a bit of filament. And I've seen some videos where people have received from other brands, and it just gives you a very small amount of filament. This one's a good chunk. I mean, this should definitely keep me satisfied for at least testing purposes. I'm kind of glad that after going to Fry's recently, they appear to be stocking filament, both ABS and PLA, so I'll probably be going there this weekend to pick up a few and at least have some spares ready to go. And also color-wise, this appears to be white or natural, and I think I'll pick up some black and some other material like PLA as well. So just from the initial look, I mean, it looks great. It's nicely constructed, looks very well thought out. This one looks really well built. It is plastic all around, and it's actually it's not really too heavy. I feel there's some rubber feet, so it should stay stable. But otherwise, it looks pretty good, and I can't wait to test it out.